Good morning, everyone. It's morning again. Oh, look at that poor garden. We've not been doing a good job. Look at that on the tomatoes are all droopy and dying on the fence over there. Everything looks a mess. Maybe we'll just tear the whole thing up and start over again next year. Anyway, headed off to work. It has been really hard to find parking. I heard through a friend that this year the University of Tennessee has had more freshmen sign up than the last 30 years or something. So parking is especially terrible this year. You get there and there's just no parking anywhere. In previous years, they said they averaged, like they sell, for every parking space they have, they sell 1.5 tickets. So they 1.8 tickets. So they average parking passes than they actually have parking for. And this year it's even worse. So it's probably more like 2 parking passes for every parking spot. If I got there at 8 o'clock in the morning, I could find parking, but I don't get up that early. Alright, well, I'm off.
Morning. I am not dressed yet. I've washed my face, but I haven't covered up all my scars. But I have a cup of coffee, and I'm sharing a Greek yogurt with the baby. Kaya's typing. So I thought, well, our day has started, I better say hello. So hello. Day fail. I'm dressed, and the baby was cranky and acting like he was going to go down for a nap, and he got up earlier than he normally does today. So I took him down. I thought he would take a nap. And almost an hour later, he's still up. Would not fall asleep. I'm having another cup of coffee. My face is gross. I'm really sad. Mom got me this amazing face wash, right? By Bobbi Brown. Like, it's good quality. It smells great. Your skin feels so good. I love it. Love the face wash. But I've noticed the past couple months, every time I use it, within like 48 hours of using it, my whole face breaks out. But it's really sad because I love the face wash, and now my face is breaking out every time I use it. So I used it the other day, and my face is not happy with me today. Oh! The blinds, my blinds from my window fell last night while I was making dinner and crushed my orchids. My orchids are like more of my babies. It fell, and so now there's bark everywhere. It has to be vacuumed up from the orchids. But I went to check on them today, and one of my plants, every single leaf, like the blinds must have hit it just right, and so they're all scuffed. I'll show you when I have to baby them today.
Mom,
I'm really sad.
come on. It's our grandma.
No, we'll show up later. Right now we have to have coffee while it's hot. So I asked Kaya if she knows what a dictionary is, because we're talking about dictionaries and guide words in school this morning. And she said, yeah. I was like, how do you know what a dictionary is? And she said, well, we used to sit on them for stools.
Well, when we were little, when Ellie was little, we put dictionaries and books as big as dictionaries over there.
So we're outside. I picked a bunch of vegetables out of the garden, and the baby's sleeping, and we brought the dog out in the backyard. We're trying to get him used to playing in the backyard so that we can just let him out into the back and he'll run around and get exercise and stuff, because in the front he's chained to the tree and he's tearing up the yard, and it's a pain in the butt because if the girls take him out and put him on the chain or let him off the chain, if they have just a second of not holding onto him, he runs off to the neighbor's house where they have dogs. So I'm trying to get him used to being in the backyard and not trying to run away, and the girls came out with me and they're jumping on the trampoline and they're terrified because he's running around underneath it, like barking and jumping at their ankles and stuff, and they think he's gonna attack them, but he can't get through the mat. And he's just playing, he's having a blast, and they're freaking out. What? This? What do you see? Is Daddy home? This what? What is it? What? What is it? He's been asking for this for like 5 minutes and I have no idea what he's asking for. This what? Yeah, I know this. This what? I know, this what? Give me a kiss. Mwah. What? Silas is chasing Kaya around the river. Did you just kick him?
No. I jumped up on the chair and jumped up. Don't touch me! You're the cuties! You're the cuties!
He got you. What you doing, Sky?
I said I'm sleeping.
Good night.
Seriously? Do I have to be the car? And do you have to be the driver?
Okay. As some of you may know, Micaiah has asthma and also has allergies. So I'm down here changing in the garage, changing out our air filter for this new one. Now Micaiah has been, she's on an inhaler as well as inhaler nasal spray, and that wasn't working for a while this past year, and so we were about ready to take her you know, back to the doctor to try and get something stronger, and weren't quite sure what to do. We've taken her to the hospital a couple of times because she just can't breathe, and they give her a shot of steroids and that fixes it, but then anytime it gets really bad, she's always like on the borderline of you know, having to take her to the emergency room. So I decided to get these air filters, and this this number, I guess the higher the number, the smaller the particles it will filter out of the air. So we just closed the house up. It was spring, and so we had the windows open because there's no sense running the air conditioner when it gets so nice and cool every evening. So we'd open the windows and you know, let the house get nice and cool in the mornings, and then close everything up, and it would stay cool until probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we could turn the air conditioner on just for the afternoons, so it was a lot cheaper. But Micaiah wasn't doing well, so got this air filter, and within 2 days of putting in these new air filters, she quit coughing at night. She could breathe better. It just, you know, cleaned out the air, I guess, and that quickly, 2 days later, just the regular inhaler and nasal spray has been enough. We haven't had any problems with her since, and I think they're $30 per filter, and it lasts what, like 3-4 months or something. So that's a lot cheaper than medicine, and then you're not drugging up your kid all the time. Here's the old one. Yeah, there's a bit of dust stuck down in there, a bit dirty, but it's supposed to be time to change it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this new one in, and it actually got kind of beat up by some raccoons that got in our garage. That's a whole different story. I gotta put the camera down. There it is.
Eat that screwdriver. Eat it real good. Nom nom nom.
So, what did Mrs. Nicely give us?
Tickets to the fair?
You're supposed to be excited.
We're going to the
Tell
fair.
them.
Oh, we're going to the fair this weekend. Our neighbors, Mr. and Mrs. Nicely, gave us tickets to the fair. So we're gonna take Andre. I think it's his first time going to a fair. And the kids, it's definitely their first time going to a fair. To the fair, and Kaya wants to ride rides. It's probably gonna be expensive, but we're gonna do it. Micaiah saw the brochure, and she saw the picture of the drop zone or whatever that, I don't know what the ride is called, but the tower where it takes you way up high and then drops you. And first thing she said, when I said, yeah, we'll probably go to the fair, was, I want to ride that. And I said, do you know what it does? And she said, oh yeah. And I was like, you want to be dropped to the ground? And she said, well, I've been on a swing. I like swings. And I was like, it's not a swing. But she says she wants to do it. So we may have her.
And she may be okay. I mean, she doesn't like me to swing her all around and everything anymore. She did when she was little.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like you're filming my crotch.
No, now I'm filming your crotch.
Okay, thanks. Oh, no, I'm completely distracted. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I take the kids and I swing them all around. Come here, Lilas. Let me show you. Let me demonstrate.
A demonstration.
Like this. Kaya used to love this.
How's he liking it? Is he liking it?
I can't tell through the camera. Yeah, he's liking it.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! He says, whoa!
But Micaiah doesn't like doing that anymore. Of course, she's a lot bigger, and maybe she doesn't trust me to swing her all around. So I was thinking maybe she actually would be okay with the rides because she's like strapped in.
Yeah. Well, they both want to ride. They both have said they want to ride rides at the fair. And they say they have kiddie rides, like rides for kids. So we can start there and see. We can buy some tickets for rides for the kids and see how they do. Did you want to say hello to the internet? Say hello, Leonidas. Oh, good boy. Good boy. You're so pretty. Silas, say goodnight to the internet. Say goodnight to Nana and Papa and Tai Tai and Alex and Cha-Cha and all the gorillos. Yeah? Whoa! And Grandma Sally and Grandpa Bill know about our channel now. We're going. Anyway, I'm going.
So anyway, I haven't the foggiest. So anyway, I'm going. Love you, bye.
What TED Talk is that? A TED Talk watching challenge. Because we're
I started
dorks.
something.
So good night. Love you, bye.
So anyway, I'm going. Love you, bye.